This is part one. There's a little girl trapped inside of me, afraid to come out, afraid to live and see. It was a long time ago when she ran inside herself to hide herself from herself. She decided to be other than herself, be what they, you, and he wanted her, me, to be. Believing you would then love me because the true me that you cannot see, I believe was not good enough to be loved by me. So there's this little girl who hides inside, rides inside, and dies inside a little each day. And she lies inside to herself, to you, to me. And over so many years through time, she played the chameleon game of mine, blaming each and all for the pain that binds her heart inside, with her inside, the little girl inside. How can it be that you are not in love with me, said she, since I am the thing you wanted to see, not me, but the me I could be, the fantasy of the woman I thought you wanted me to be. The little girl inside, she began to quake. She began to moan and groan. Let me out of this dungeon hole that binds my arms and ties my soul's legs, that takes my spirit and makes it dregs, a shadow of my former self. Her inner voice began to vomit inside, from the person inside, the little girl inside that used to lie inside to herself and me. True that, you see. Now each time the person that she played could not be held by she, the little girl inside could not lie inside no more. Let me out! I want to live. I want to breathe of a life that's lived. This hiding place no longer feels safe. In fact, it kills my soul a little each day. And with that cry, she chanted the warrior's call. The universe replied with true friends, souls tall, the ones that allowed the little girl to grow and purge awkward at first, trying to stretch her legs into the stride that she knew was hers. Doubt demons, they surfaced, holding her former self down to the ground. They battled round after round. Each time she fought them, the battle waged on, not willing to succumb to what had become a half-filled life. Then came one. He came close to her heart, but could she part with her familiar tools, the chameleon rules? Could she believe, could she sustain that idea that she was worthy to love, not to blame, to be loved by the spirit untamed? Afraid to trust in her newfound heart, which had been apart from her soul, against her mind, she determined to climb to a love sublime. Throughout the demon battle waged, she could not be caged no more. Long arrows of doubt, seeking to pierce her fierce, newfound wings of freedom. The little girl inside who had hidden inside, this time decided to fight with all her might, the battle with the greatest demons of all. Her own. And the untamed spirit, when she looked in his eyes, beneath the superior warrior guise, was a child, deep inside of he, like she, perhaps also wanting to be free. So ends part one of the little girl saga. Do you want to know what happens next? Well, you have to wait till the commercial. I want you to sing with me a little bit first. I'll be back with part two, don't worry. You know, this week myself, I had a few little health problems, and thought for a minute I might be checking out of here. That's a little bit of a scary thing.